Well, good morning all you lovely people. It's grumpy old Git in the corner back on a Wednesday, and it's wet, dark and miserable out. Bit like a lot of the lives in this country. But anyway, let's have a look what's going on today. I mean, I keep on about Stradley Park down in Wales, the hotel down at Llanelli there. And the Home Office backing down on housing the channeling paddlers there. We've said this before, we know it's there. But the protesters moved along and goes to Scampton now. Obviously they're trying to house them in the camp there. But along with the protests going along, so do the police. And along with the police comes the harassment, the ridiculous arrests for no reason. You know, it shows what sort of dicks they are. I mean, what do you think of this one?
Yeah, we will be filming it.
What's your badge number, buddy? 513.
Right, so what do you want to chat with them about?
Bland, yeah?
Bland.
Yeah?
What's your badge number, mate?
Alright, there you go.
What's your badge number, mate?
The reports that you've been
Badge
shining,
number?
500. Torchlight in
What's your name?
people's eyes as they're driving in. I've seen you with a high-powered torch as well in your pocket, alright? So at this moment in time you're being arrested for public order offence. You don't have to say anything about it. No,
Are you checking the
if you don't
piss?
mention when questions something for legs in court. Anything you do say maybe give names. Do you understand that?
Are you checking the
Do you
piss?
understand that? Do you understand what I just said to you? Right, take it out of your pocket.
Right, where's your phone?
Unbelievable. I got it.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Pushes that, mate. Job's
Are
worth.
you actually being for real?
Yeah.
Shame on
Yeah.
you!
Oh.
Yeah. If you want to see the whole video of that and more to do with Stradley and Scampton, then Yorkshire Rose is the lady to visit. Links in the description below. She keeps daily updates on what's happening, Yorkshire Rose, and everything else around this. So, but yeah, what do you think? Being arrested for owning a torch. Have you ever heard of anything more fucking ridiculous? I mean, what the fuck? Isn't the police's own safety guidance for the public that if you're out after dark, carry a good torch? Take a good torch with you for safety. Good luck, coppers. Good luck with even getting that to stick, let alone getting it to fucking court, you absolute dicks. But we know they're only doing this to instruct bail conditions, to keep people away from the protest. This is the way the law operates now, the police corporation. It absolutely shows how corrupt and how ridiculous they are. But I will say, I think this gentleman that got arrested, I believe it was a false arrest, a wrongful arrest, an illegal detention, an illegal search. Go for it, sunshine. I think you'll end up with a nice big payout out of this, and because it's a false arrest, they might try and stick bail conditions on you, but you can certainly go to a court and get them lifted with what they're saying you did illegal. But sadly, we can expect a whole lot more of this from the corrupt corporation. And then following on from that, we've got the Home Office now that have given some bitter and sweet news. They're going to announce a list of 50 hotels that they will be handing back to the public so they can use them again. And they'll be moving the occupants out, putting them in various camps. Cat, why do you always want to go out when I start doing a video? Oh. Bloody menace. I'm not sure when they're announcing these 50 hotels, but there will be another 50 on to follow. Now, I would recommend that anybody that's looking for a room or a hotel while they're away anywhere, check to see if the hotel that you're booking has been used to house immigrants, and I would avoid them like a plague. These people that handed their hotels over to the government to house the illegal channel paddlers, they shouldn't earn a penny from us. They don't deserve to get a penny from us, and I would give them a miss at every opportunity. There is a list out there somewhere of all the hotels. Yorkshire Rose will probably know where it is if you ask her. I think Mission Impossible was putting one out, and so was our mate Active. So yeah, I'd recommend that you avoid these hotels like the plague. Teach these hotel owners what it's like to be British. Although I dare say a lot of them aren't, but there we go. Now Roland again. This time on housing, and another U-turn. What is he overturning this time? Well, the country is in such a crisis over housing that they can't build them fast enough. Obviously, we know these new houses aren't for us, Brits, the ones that have paid taxes here for God knows how many years. These are for the influx that they're importing, plus some others, which are coming legally, admittedly. But we need to put our people first now. But yeah, with the housing crisis and this new green agenda he's put in, they're not building them fast enough. They can't afford it. Lots of issues. So they're going to reduce some of it, making it easier for companies to build houses. Now, they're going to take them away from the code that they will need to sell their houses at some point in the future. Now, I think they're putting the green agenda off. They know it's not feasible. The net zero. It's never going to happen. But to me, this looks like just a money-making scheme for the future. You know, new homes, not to code to the net zero agenda, and then they'll sell them. Then they'll bring it back in, and the person that buys the house is now liable to pay for the upgrades before they can sell them under the rules that they want to bring in. Don't forget, these rules have only been shelved. They're not totally off the table. But why? Literally because this government has been importing people left, right and centre and not looking to the long-term effects of it, either in the country, on its people, on its economy. But think about this. We're in the shit now. No housing for these people. Yet most of them are here as single people. They will have families back home. Now once they get told they can stay here, obviously they'll be allowed to bring their families over. Yeah, that's going to increase the problem here sixfold, at least, I'd have thought. And then when all these new houses are built, they look like this. Now, I can remember council housing estates being built looking like this. And if I look at them now, they're nothing but ghettos and deprived, run-down areas. Are these to become the ghettos of the future? Just saying. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave it there for today. It was a bit of a one-story horse today. Tomorrow the video may be late. It's either going to be very, very early or late. I have the next round, first day of the next round of my treatment at the hospital, and I never know how I'm going to feel when I get home, because they take a lot of blood out of me. I've been walking and knackered, so sometimes I just get in and just crash out. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'll get some out at some point. But until then, you lovely people, thank you for your support as always for this here little channel. I don't advertise it out there. I don't want to. I believe if people want to watch, word will get around and they'll come and find me if they want to see what I'm doing. But until the next one, as always people, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from the corruption. Respects people.